Welcome back to Goalie Training Pro TV. Got a question for you. Do any of you ever get up using the wrong leg? You're probably using your strong side, aren't you? I've got an answer for you as to why you have a strong side and a weak side coming right up.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow that.
Hey, it's Maria here from goalietrainingpro.com, and after watching this video, you're gonna know why you have one side that feels stronger or just more fluid than the other leg. And I'm gonna give you a couple ways that you can help turn that tide. One of the best things I can hear from a goalie that I train in the Shutout Academy or Turning Pro coaching is that they say, you know, I don't even have to think about which leg I get up with anymore. It just feels automatic right now to pick the right leg. That's music to my ears, and that's what I'm trying to help you get. So do me a favor, let's do this together. We're just gonna start by crossing our arms. So just cross your arms. Look tough. Now what I want you to do is cross your arms the other way. So that way. It feels weird, doesn't it? And it's kind of ingrained. You sort of have just a natural embedded preference, probably a little bit like you're right and left-handed. But here's the good news. If you practiced, you know, for 7 to 10 days, you'd get so that, you know, crossing them the other way would feel pretty natural too. And the same thing goes on with your lower body. So we just need to practice so that you get more familiar with it, those motor patterns get more and more ingrained. And here's how you're gonna do that. So it's one of the big reasons we spend lots of time, you know, working on single leg exercises in the gym, because you might just be able to crush it out, no problem, with one leg, and then really have trouble getting the strength or the stability or the control. Even when you're doing your off-ice agility drills, let me show you exactly what I mean. You'll visualize how the play is developing, where you're moving. The puck shot comes from here. You maybe make a blocker, rebound it into the corner, so you're gonna follow your rebound, and you're gonna come over this way. So you're gonna think about it, and you're gonna think about your mechanics as well. Maybe this side feels really comfortable. This side always feels a little janky. Well, then think about it. Am I staying stable in my torso? Am I staying square in my shoulders? Am I getting the same kind of movement pattern, or am I putting this foot out here without even realizing it? So pay attention to those little subtleties, both when you're doing your strength training and your off-ice agility or stamina training. Then, of course, what really matters is what you're doing on the ice. So for sure, when you're on the ice, even by yourself or with your goalie coach, and your goalie coach is going to make sure you look after it. So it's probably more when you're on your own. You got to be really diligent about not just, you know, letting your body do what it wants to do or what it's always done, but practicing those hard patterns. And it's just a matter of repetition, but repetition with quality. So if you're practicing sloppy reps, you're going to develop a sloppy motor pattern. You have to slow it down, get it right, and then build up the speed and the volume. Here's a bonus tip. If you can, sometimes it's a little tricky on the ice. So when you do your off-ice agility training or off-ice stamina training, just set up your iPhone, videotape yourself, because video yourself, because sometimes what you think you're doing, what it feels like you're doing, it's like, yeah, that feels the same. But then when you see it, it's like, wow, my mechanics are really different. You don't have to understand biomechanics and anatomy and physiology, but just so you can see, okay, that still doesn't look quite as smooth. That's a pattern that needs some more work. So do you feel like you have a strong side and a weak side? I want you to post in the comments below if you do, and if you do, which leg it is. And when you put which leg it is, tell me which leg you would kick a soccer ball with. So if I just rolled the soccer ball to you, which leg would you choose to boot it with? I have a theory on this, and I want to see if it plays out. So for me, well, I'm not going to tell you which leg feels strongest on me, because I don't want to taint it. But just say, yeah, I feel more comfortable if I'm recovering with my right leg. If you rolled a soccer ball to me, I would boot it with my right leg. Great. Or it might be the opposite. But yeah, let me know so I can test out my little theory. We'll do a little experiment. So that'll help you even things out and realize that, yeah, you can make your weak side stronger just with diligent practice. If you know that being stronger, more stable, more mobile is going to help you stop more pucks on the ice, which it's kind of a no-brainer, duh, yeah, it's going to help. but maybe you're just not sure what exact exercises to do, what order to do them in, how many sets, how many reps, what the tempo should be. It's a lot confusing. Then just check out the description box below, because I have a free 6-week micro program for you that you can download. I have one for sort of the young guns that are really still trying to make it to the next level, and then I have one for the serious beer league goalie as well. So that's just in the link is in the description box. You just click on that and away you go. Again, it's free. So that way there's no excuses. You can just get started today. Obviously, the more advanced training programs are going to deliver the better results, but you'll be amazed at what a difference even this simple basic program, it's goalie specific, will make over the first 6 weeks. And if you appreciate this tip, as I appreciate you taking the time to watch it because I know you want to stop more pucks, then make sure you like or subscribe. Definitely hit that bell, because when you hit a bell, everybody knows an angel gets its wings. Plus, it also lets you know as soon as a new video comes out, so you'll find out the best training tools before your goalie partner does. This is Maria from Goalie Training Pro TV, goalietrainingpro.com. Thanks again for stopping by. I'll catch you next time.